Oh no! Of course that was going to happen. Why wouldn't that happen? New. I don't usually use this overlay as much as the next guy, so that's that's that. So welcome on in, everybody. Thank you for being here. Oh jeez. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. Where is? There we go. There we go. That fixes that. That fixes that. That fixes that. Hello, everybody. Sorry for the delay. Sorry for all the things. Welcome on in. I hope you're all doing well. Today is some D&D. It's D&D day. We're doing map making. We're doing Dungeon Alchemist. We're doing Idle Champions. We're doing all of the things. My day is a little bit delayed, so let me go and get on here and get posted. I know not everybody's in here hanging out, but hello, Della Undercover. Welcome on in. Thank you for being here. Uh-huh. Posting. Want to make sure I post things. Again, it's crazy day, crazy day. Get to work. I know I'm so far behind on stuff today. Wait, I'm so flabbergasted too. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. How are you guys doing? How are you doing, Disaster? How's your day? Did you get some skull and bones in today? Were you skull and boning it? I probably shouldn't say it that way. It's probably not what I should be saying. Let's be honest. So, but how are you? How are you doing? I'm doing all right. Short of today I was gonna not do much screen time today. I was gonna try and stay off the computer. I was like, okay, I got one or two little things to do. I've got like not a lot, just a couple things to do. And thank you, Toasty. Was not expecting that. Hello, Toasty Toesies. But yeah, I was expecting only just to do that, and then I was just going to kind of take the day off till the stream today, till like a half hour before the stream and kind of set up. And then I was like, I got to do this other thing also. Okay, I'll do that. And so I started working on that, and while I was working on that, it's like, oh, I also got to do this. So I got done with that. It's like, oh, but I forgot that this is happening, and I got to do that thing with this. Okay, I'll go do that too. And then it's like, okay, I think I'm good. Then I go to have lunch, and while I'm having lunch, I'm like, oh, I got this other thing to do too. I got to go do this other thing. So I'll go do that other thing as well while I'm so. Needless to say, I had like an hour of free time today, maybe, and that was it. And now I'm realizing it's like, oh well, I also have this thing that I should have done, and I have that I should have set up, and I should have pre-done this and that, and so it's like, oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? So yeah, you got him. You did. But yeah, welcome on in, everybody. I appreciate you all being here. Again, today is D&D map making and Idle Champions of Forgotten Realms. If you play Idle Champions of Forgotten Realms, we've got a free code for you for a free Electrum chest in the game, courtesy of the people over at Idle Champions. They're the ones that set that up for me. So we got that going for us, which is nice, right? Right? Isn't that the quote that we have?
I think Realms is the best.
Thank you. Thank you for telling me I am the best. I appreciate that. That makes me feel a little bit better considering the shenanigans of today's everything today. So yeah. So with that being said, just gotta post, the socials, do the socials saying, hey guys, I'm around, I'm doing stuff, I'm here, I'm alive, come and say hello to me. Because I'm vain in that way, and if you don't say hi to me. So it's like I was productive. I did get a lot of stuff done. I didn't expect to get all that so much done, but it happens. And if I spend too much time sitting here at the computer, because this is what I do. This is just my daily every day. If I spend too much time sitting here, my eyes start to get sore and I start to get tired, and I'm like, oh, and I start rubbing my eyes and doing all that kind of stuff. So it becomes becomes a pain in the butt or in the eyes, as the case may be in this particular situation. So yeah. But we got an interesting day for you. If you guys have ideas for a map, and I'm going to show you the last map I was making, which you can get all. If you play D&D, you can get all my maps on Ko-fi. If you're a subscriber over on Ko-fi, you can get all of my maps. You can also get all of the old podcast interviews, and you can get and I might put them on like on sale as well, so you can just buy them. So because I don't do them enough to do a sub, so it's like you do a sub once, download all the stuff, then undo the sub until I get some new stuff. So it's been a rough 24 hours, but you're feeling better. I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm glad you're feeling better. Just chill out, relax. I'm glad you're here and hanging out. But yeah, just relax, heal up. Surgeries are no fun. Surgeries are no fun. I'm chilling and watching Gold Rush do that thing where I'm not sleeping at night again, so I'm contemplating a game of melatonin roulette. What's that? Where you decide where you put, some of them are melatonin and some of them are like caffeine pills and some of them are little blue pills, and you just figure out which one. You take one and see what happens. Is that how that works? Is that what that means? You have to explain to me what melatonin roulette means. Well, I should probably post that I'm live in the Dungeon Alchemist thing, right? I know they like to do that. Boop. There we go. Usually when I post in their Discord, they usually show up in chat. The creators of Dungeon Alchemist show up in chat. Now you take 5 and maybe you wake up for work tomorrow. Wow. I mean, at that point, you might as well just take something else, Little CBD, THC, if it's legal in your neck of the woods. Get it medicalized. Medicalorianized? I don't know. Dude, new. Oh crap, that's a good idea. It is. That's kind of what it's there for. Kind of its purpose. All right, guys, we're gonna bounce on over to the live stream. We're playing Dungeon Alchemist. We're doing Dungeon Alchemist. We're also doing Dungeon Scrawler, or not Dungeon Scrawlers. Dungeon Scrawlers is a stream. We're doing Idle Champions of Forgotten Realms up here. We got the Dungeon Alchemist over there. I believe. Don't I have a zoom in? Pretty sure I have because I can make one big. I can make this one big. I can swap back and forth if I want to, like that. And we have me over here. Hello, Emi Kiko. How are you? All right. So we're going to bounce into Idle Champions real quick and get this cat up. So I got this guy. This guy's going to just be rotating on this map. I've kind of got I've got a couple of teams now. Since the last time I've done this on stream, I've got a couple of teams. So I'm just leveling these team peoples is up real quick. These are people. So I have this one on automated. This one's like my farming team. So they just go up to a certain level and then it automatically resets. And then if I pay attention, I can add these other guys in here and it kind of just makes it a little bit better. But I'm currently just got this on because I wasn't really going to be doing a lot of playing lately. So I put it on the season event thing going on. But it's called Fleet Wake. But they also usually have a battle pass sort of situation in this game, which just ended. And so the battle pass required me to hit certain quests with certain characters. And so I had to have them. What up, bro? What up, bro? Amikiko. You have a couple of special Sour Patch Kids left. Oh, there you go. There you go. So yeah, so all of these characters that you see here, and the ones that are behind me because I'm in the way, that are like literally right behind my shoulder here. There's 2 of them right here. They were part of the thing. So there was like challenges and like if you completed certain challenges, but a lot of them were based on these specific characters. But I don't need these specific characters anymore. Did I finish this? Oh, this is just on a... Okay. So I'm just going to complete that. But now I can make like a dream team because some of those characters I need for my other team. Oh, that actually reminds me. I switched to this party. I'm just going to finish their progression. Yeah, complete, complete, skip, continue. I'm going to switch back over to this team because some of the people on another team I want on these other two teams instead. So now I can integrate those characters into where they belong. So is it over here? Nope, it's this one. So Virgil belongs on this team because they're a great speed champion. Oh, I don't have any. Okay. And then I got to swap out Virgil for somebody, probably this dude up here. Because he is brand new and kind of useless. Put them in the middle so they integrate that. And although this guy has upgraded that. So, you just finished a game with Myth. What game? What games were you playing? What was you playing, Emmy of the Kiko? All right, so the people I want, I need to have one up here. I need to have one down here. Then we want Whittle. We want that one. We want Briv. I think I'm just going to put one on all my speed champions. And we're just going to call that good. That gives me seven familiars left, and then they can just run amok here with their speed. So their work actually goes a hell of a lot quicker. Why didn't they reset? Oh, they can't reset because I don't have enough. I don't have enough. All right. Well, then that means that's interesting. PUBG, of course, we got to say. Well, you said you were playing some other games too. Don't say of course. You said you were playing other games as well. You know. And yes, I can see you over there, Emmy. I sees you. I sees you over there on the Kick, because I am on Kick and on YouTube at the moment as well. All right. So I want to go down. We're going to go up here with this because this is a speed crew. So they're just going to be, they're literally just used. I just literally usually use these guys to farm gems and chests. So that's not, I don't want that one. This one I want? Yes, Cursed Farmer. So I go in and just do the Cursed Farmer. The Cursed Farmer! And so this is on an automatic thing. Ah, they're all going to level up super quick. Let me just burn through these real quick and level them up. Because I have this on the actual setting where it like automatically fulfills all the stuff, so I don't have to like choose my champions and reorganize. But if I change something, I literally have to change it and then save it. I want to take two more. I'm going to take that one and that one. Call it good. And then I'm going to save it on where? No. Okay. Is that? I don't know which one it is. Okay, so it's that one. Whatever that one is called. It's the one where there's only 3. Okay, so it's this one. The quest one. All right. So, and I'm going to want to rearrange. Actually, they're pretty good, except for this one's got to switch. We want that one in the middle. I think we want her in the front. And then we can add one more. And I don't really know who to add for this. We'll just add him. I don't think we really have a healer. And he has the potential to be. Oh yeah, we don't want him. He's got that thing that I have to worry about. I don't want to have to worry about that crap. We'll just leave Dritz in there. We'll just leave Dritz in there. Dritz! To your other question, I've been playing Skull and Bones, but it's losing its luster. Oh, is it? Is there any particular reason it's losing its luster? Or it just is? You're just not... Is it just that you're burning through it so quickly? or is it the like glitches or issues that it has, along those lines? All right, we got everybody there. And the thing is, I can sit on this one, but I want to pull the other guys up as well. Y'all aren't playing. More fun with friends. It is more fun with friends. Yeah, I logged on for like, I don't know, 20 minutes today, 20, 30 minutes today. Did I play Neverwinter in the past? I did. I did play Neverwinter. I played it on the PlayStation. I didn't play it on the PC. I was a PlayStation player for many years, just because PCs were so damn expensive. But I did. I did indeed. That costs a lot. That only costs 50 to play that again? All right, I'll do that. So yeah, it was fun. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed Neverwinter. I was in a good quest. I was in the top like 100 PvP rogues in the game for a very long time. Right, so I need Kent in there. So that's that. Nobody on that team. Them. Nobody on that team. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed the storyline. Like I enjoyed playing the story. My only thing is like I have so much invested into that game that I couldn't start over. If I went back, I'd have to go back on PlayStation, unless I could find somebody to transfer all of my gear. But that was a lot. There was a lot going on with that game when I was playing it. I think it was right after the Chult expansion that I played that one. And people that are coming in for Dungeon Alchemist, I will be getting Dungeon Alchemist up. Here, I'll just do this. You guys don't need to see all of that malarkey. All of that malarkey. All right. So I need to maximize this arrangement here. Do I still have a spot on the team? Three. I do. Could you even transfer from another platform? No. You can play on multiple, but yeah, I don't think you could transfer. I don't think it's multi-platform. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe you can. If you can, that would be great. All right, so she's there. I want to have, he's DPS, correct? Yeah, he's DPS. I want him down there. That one down there. This one needs to be up here because he has the least amount of people touching him. Him up there. That looks about right. I think I can make the team much better, other than I gotta change his thing. There we go. Epic Farmer? Wait. What about Epic Farmer? You talking about the game? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Did I say something and now I've completely lost track? I do that sometimes. I'll say something and forgot I said something, or forget something somebody else said. I'm farming gold. Okay, so in this game, every time you kill stuff, you get gold, and that gold goes up here, and then the gold you have to spend down at the bottom. Here, let me pull this back up. You have to spend gold down at the bottom to level your characters up. And so when you first start a board, you don't get a lot of gold. So when you first start in a campaign, so here's the campaign map. So I was just on the grand tour of the Sword Coast. So if I start something new, like Wild Beyond the Witchlight, say I went into Wild Beyond the Witchlight, which I haven't done. When I go to do the very first map, I get like 15 gold a kill. But the more you play, you earn favor, which is this right here. So this is favor for Clarion. Clarion? Corellian. Why can I not recall that deity's name. At any rate, you gain favor for a certain deity, and the more favor you get, the more gold you'll get later, and then the higher level you can go. So yes, you're kind of farming gold, but that's just kind of the way the game is. What you really want to farm is gems. And so every time you beat a boss, they drop a chest, and the chest has gems. So this is my current team. Let me get back to the thing. So this is kind of my power team. They're all built around this guy. If you know D&D lore, this is Artemis and Terrari. My entire team is built around him and giving him super duper power. So you can kind of see here, this is the list of how much damage people are doing. So he's doing E93 damage, and the next highest person is E60, and that's Caddy Bree. So he's doing, almost 50% more damage than the other highest damaging output person. And that's because he grabs the buffs that everybody has on them and he stacks them on himself. And so he's kind of my go-to. So this is kind of basically my crew of people. And I feel like it could be better, but I don't have everybody for it perfectly. Your Lore Light, I was into the Durden books though. So you know who Artemis is, you know who Caddy Bree is. I've got Drist is on one of my other teams, or Dritzt, because it's like pizza. Dritzt is like pizza. So if you're ever curious how Dritzt is pronounced, I don't ever say it right, but it's like pizza. The double Z is like pizza. So it's Dritzt. So with that being said, you don't say it right. Nah, so many people don't say it right. And here's the thing: a lot of the authors, and I didn't ask Bob this when I chatted to him. I'm just, I go off the way he says it, and he says it with that really heavy Eastern, like New York, Boston type accent that he has. But it's very, he always pronounced it Dritzt. Now, a lot of the authors I've talked to across the board, and I've stopped asking the question, how do you pronounce XYZ character? Because almost all the time, they almost always say, pronounce it however you want to pronounce it. This is how I pronounce it, but if you pronounce it another way, that's fine with me. There were one or two authors that are like, it's pronounced like this, damn it. But I haven't had those ones on the show. So, all right. So I want to go down here. Light of Zeraxis. I want to go down there and I want to work on that one because I have a character I need to unlock that you unlock by doing that. And this is just an extra character that I don't. This is going to be a team that I'm going to build right now that I haven't built. Just because I'm doing it with my spare parts, essentially. This is supposed to be my quest, like whatever the quest is. That's who is in the team. And I might just leave it as who it was. Lae'zel's a pretty good character. Karlach is all right, but I think I'm going to leave it on Jarlaxle. You probably know who Jarlaxle is. Calliope is awesome. I'm going to leave Calliope for sure. Actually, I'm going to pull her in. Shadowheart is probably the best on that little group. This dude is the only dude I have in that one that's available. Warduke is badass. Warduke's going to be my tank, I think. One of my tanks. Because actually she's a really good tank too. So I'm going to have her as a tank as well. I'm going to just have two tanks. Yeah, I recognize most of those. Yeah, and I have Brunor and Wolfgar as well, but I don't use them for anything. That was the Dungeon Master from the old. Yeah. Dungeon Master's right here. I also have Presto. If you look at Presto right here, I have Presto from the thing. I just unlocked him. They just released him last month. They just unleashed Presto. All right, we're going to put him on there. We're just going to have a whole front line of tanks right there. He turns into a bear. And then I've got this cool Warforged that I like. He's pretty badass. I don't use him on my other team. I did for a while there. but he doesn't have positional abilities, but he's still pretty beefy. Somewhere you have that whole series on DVD. I only seen like one or two episodes. I spent more time watching playing the game that was based off of D&D, than that. And I don't even think it was based off the D&D cartoon, but I don't know if you know, but the new D&D movie, has all the characters cameo in the D&D movie. If you've seen the new D&D movie. Throw all those in there. Who else do we want to get? We'll throw Shadowheart in there as my healer, I guess. She'll buff that up. We'll put Jaraxel in there because he does do quite a bit of damage, even though he is a gold champion. So a gold champion increases your amount of gold. So you might have found the emotes on kick. Yes, Emmy. And the emotes on kick, yeah, I also have emotes on kick, so you should be able to use my emotes on there as well. Let me know if you can't, because that'll be good to know. All right. I can pick one more champion here. Do I go with her? Or do I go with Brother Uriah? Brother Uriah is supposed to pair really well with, there's this demon lady. Is it? I don't know if it's Prudence. We'll just go with her. I don't care. We'll just throw her on the team. I don't know what she does. Don't know much about chemistry or these characters. Yeah, there you go. You found them. You found them, Emmy. All right, and then we're going to switch. I'm going to switch to this team and use familiars on them. So for what familiars do in this game, Dungeon was a board game. They re-released Dungeon. Somebody else, another company, bought the Dungeon board game, and re-released it. We're going to take our familiars here. We're going to place them here, here, and here. I definitely want to level up Jaraxel. I definitely want to level up Caddy Bree. We'll want to level him up. We'll level Kent up. Level that guy up. And that's everybody. All right. And that'll just level them up. So your familiars basically count as a mouse that's doing the clicking. So it levels them up, or it clicks abilities or stuff like that. So. All right, so we're going to go over to this. We're going to just let this run. This should just run in the background all on its own. And that's what that is. That's what that is. So, all right. So on this one, guys, on Dungeon Alchemist here, which you see here, why is that? I don't like that being there. Like that. Where's the code? All right, we'll put the code. All right. So on this map that we got here, somebody in chat said, I want a temple to a blood god. And I said, okay, I'll make a temple or dungeon. It's got a temple, but it's also a dungeon to a blood god. And so this is what I made. Hello, Bentley. How are you doing? Welcome in. So I made little secret things, and if people want to like make secret doors, they can choose secret doors for some of these areas. If they want this to be a secret door, they can put a line here. So when you put the line, you're not going to know that that's a secret door. I put like a little mechanism here so the GM can know. They can make a line and they can just say, hey, there's a trap of some sort. Whatever it is, a little pit so that they jump out, and then there's a pit trap. So it gives the GM some creativity with the map, but they don't have to use stuff. So that was kind of the idea for this, and some mushrooms and stuff. So that's the idea. So if you guys have an idea for a map, feel free to let me know. I'm going to click new map here. I don't want a cave system. I think I'm going to make... We'll do jungle. Crater, cave system, the mountains, hills, rat. Did I say rat? Oh, flat. Huh. Do dense growth. I can get rid of that, actually. Yeah, we'll do dense growth. Water. No water. I can make my water. Replacement water level. Yeah, water level. We're going to do 60 by 45. Large map warning. Yes, it's a large map warning. They should all be large map warnings. They should all be large maps. They should be. Should all be large maps. I think Curly Girl's making mac and cheese. I can tell by the smell. Is that bad that I can tell by the smell that it's mac and cheese? You're doing well, getting dinner worked on. How are you doing? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right, Bentley. Doing good. I'm just enjoying the day. I low-key really wish I was playing Skull and Bones today. I know that shouldn't come as a surprise to anybody, but that's exactly what it is. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make, because I've been playing. Nope, I can smell it from here. It smells delicious. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, first we're going to do this. We're going to erase. Erase objects, brush size, freaking huge. I'm going to turn all of this into water. Not all of it, but a good chunk of it. And we're going to go and we're going to change our terrain type. Sand. That's muddy water. This is, yeah. Oh, come on. That's not the brush size I chose. That brush size is supposed to be way bigger. That's the same size as it is like this. It's not very uniform. Yeah, I put the brush strength max and the brush size max, and it's still not filling in this whole area. I don't want green. Do 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 do. All right, that's just gonna have to be good enough. If you need a small brush size, Oct would be the best person to ask. Oh, slap! Wow, Emmy just coming in and hitting hard. Emmy Kiko coming in and just smacking Octavius around like nobody's business. He's not even here to defend himself, which is, I guess he does that to other people too sometimes, right? He'll talk smack about Mucky when Mucky's not there to defend himself. This is coming from a sober Emmy? Whoa. What's that supposed to mean? All right. There we go. I had 3 bottles of cider last night while watching Bentley stream. It was not good. Oh, is that what was going on? Is that what was going on? Why are some of these grayed out? That's really weird. What kind of cider? Curly Girl wants to know what kind of cider you were having. Masonry wood columns. Alerts. Here we go. All right, I should probably make a building. So we can get kind of a scope, get a scope of what a place looks like. All right, there we go. Copperberg, strawberry, and lime. Strawberry and lime sounds great. Yeah, it sure does. Sure does. No, that doesn't need to be in the. That doesn't need to be. Why are you putting that? Why are you making that on land? Why is that being put on land? I don't want that on land. I need a dock that goes in the water. Damn it, game. You need to do a food shop tomorrow and definitely need to stock up on more drinks. Yes, maybe get some good rum instead of that Captain Morgan stuff that you like. Hey, if you're going to throw me under the bus all the time with that Captain Morgan garbage, then it can go both ways. I too can make similar comments. Should put some music on in the background. There's no music running. No music. Doesn't even show albums. No. How about a playlist? What happened to my playlists? Where? Playlists. There they are. There they are.
My essay in it is all about.
I was thinking of getting some red wine from a brand called Dark Horse, which is a comic book company. The music is too loud. Let me know if it's drowning me out. Yeah, it'd be nice if they had like a dock that you can put over the water instead of having a thing. I did a dock before and it worked, so I don't know what the hell is going on. Yeah, build that big old dock. You like looking at my dock there, Ivan? You like looking at my dock? Ivan likes looking at my dock. How you doing, Ryvan? How's your day been? Why won't it let me? If I do this, won't let me? Oh, that's lame! We'll do it this other way then. Can I do like a walking... What's this? I got no idea. A mooring... Oh, mooring poles, yeah. Mounted plank. They got mooring poles and... Oh, can I just do a... We'll do a plank, aye. We'll just do it like that. And nobody will know. Yar. Pole is up. What? Really? Really? Really, Bentley? Come on now. How dare. How dare. See how it is. I see how it is. Praise the Bentley. What? No! No, we aren't praising the Bentley. Not for that. Not for creating a horrible, horrible poll. You... But how are you doing, Ryvan? What's new with you? My doc gets his own intro music. It must be majestic. Your day went by fast. Long day looking back, but went by fast. Oh, that's good. No complaints. Good of no complaints. I realized that you had already... Oh, my Idle Champions guys just reset. What do I have them set to? Let me go in real quick. I want to turn their automation off. We're going to see how far they get without me touching them. Alright. We'll see how far they get without me doing anything. Looks like they're making like a pirate port. Or like a little hideaway area. Or a dock, something. Let's see here. I want to clear off some of this some of this terrain area though. It's a little bit smaller. Like another building up here or something. I'm doing all right. I played a little Skull and Bones for like 30 minutes or something, not very long. I wanted to play more. Actually, I wanted to play all day, but I had stuff to do. And I was originally going to take my day and kind of stay off the computer today, and that just didn't happen. Stuff just kept happening. It's just more stuff and more stuff I had to do constantly, and so I just never got around to taking some time off. So they called to me, yeah, and I almost wanted to. Do not like my Captain Morgan with more Captain Morgan. I like my Captain Morgan poured down the drain. Am I liking Skull and Bones? Oh, I love Skull and Bones. I am really enjoying it. Really, really enjoying Skull and Bones. It's great. And that's kind of all I got to say about that. No, Emmy, no cheers. No cheers to drinking more Captain Morgan. No. I don't know how you do that. I missed the poll. I'm glad everyone knows. No! No! How dare. Alright, I'll turn it down. Turn it down a little bit. There we go. Turn it down a couple more little notches, splotches. Spaces. Sometimes it's the song too. Oh no, I closed it. I always do that. Don't close it. Don't close it. Alright, there we go. Should I have some rum? I have a little bit of rum left here. I don't have a glass for my rum. I have a shot glass, I guess. Put a little bit of... Oh, that shot glass needs to be washed. I have another shot glass over here. This one is unused.
Why is rum always gone?
This one is unused. Just pour it in this little glass. We'll just pour a little bit in here. We'll just pour a little bit of this rum in here. Okay, we'll pour the rest of the rum in there. It's now Sunstrider. Sunstrider is accurate. Sunstrider is 110% accurate. The rum is gone. Whew! All right. So I guess let's build whatever this other building is up here. Maybe we'll build a couple little buildings. Maybe we'll build a couple little buildings up here. And some of them can just be like little ramshackle type buildings, right? They don't have to be anything special. And thank you for redeeming Why Is the Rum Gone? Because why is it gone? Why is it gone? Alright there, so we got some stuff there. We'll make a couple buildings out of those. I'll edit those buildings later. Well, let's do a little pathy path. Terrain. A little path. That's kind of cool. I can put this little terrain back there so it looks like there's like a path behind the jungle. And maybe we can say that there's like a little, maybe there's a secret door right here behind this rock or something. Oh, now it's working. Oh, maybe it's not. Okay. A little dirt integration in with the sand mixed in there a little bit. There we go. There we go. Now we got these buildings here. I think this will be a good, like, storage area. Worky lurky, thank you Octavius for the worky lurk. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Take care of yourself. Echo, echo, echo. Is there an echo? Is there an echo? I need to know if there's an echo. No, I will have a snack. Do I want popcorn or do I want cookie? I want popcorn. I got popcorn. Is there an echo though? Was there an echo on something? What is there an echo on? Is it my voice? For the sound alerts? Okay.
So I got that going, which is nice.
All right, try again. Try something again. Try something in while I have a snack.
Why is the rum always gone?
Is that better?
Hey, listen!
I'm listening. I'm listening. Awesome. But thank you, Octavius, for the worky lurky. I appreciate you. Not a lot of people are on today, though, right? Alright, let me look here and check out one other thing here. The test. Alright. I think I got them all. We won't know till like one of the other types of alerts pop up, but that's when we'll know. Hello, me so thorny, how are you? Hope you're doing well.
You're fired!
Why am I fired? Why am I fired? What did I do to be fired? Don't fire me. You're alive-ish? Well, I'm glad you're alive-ish. It's better than being dead-ish, I guess? Or sleeping-ish, I guess. Or reanimated-ish. Is everything okay? Are you doing alright? Do we need to all crowd chat hugs you? Just a pile of broken wood. I'm just putting a pile of literally broken shit here. It's supposed to look like. It's supposed to look like a pile of broken garbage. All right. Oh, they don't have broken crates. Throw a little door on here. Just a little shitty, gaudy door. Maybe. Maybe not. There we go. A little bit more rum. So you can kind of see how in wrong one. Oh, and Idle Champions. These guys are like supposed to be going way quicker. So some of these characters have like special abilities to make them go quicker. So like this guy that you just saw land, he just skipped an entire level. And all these guys give bonuses to make the board. So like that. They just completed that. And like that. There's only supposed to be... Usually it's supposed to be like complete 25 things. Collect 25 whatever. So some of these guys make them attack faster. And some of them make them finish levels faster. And so it can be really broken. So if you look up in the upper right up here, you'll see we're on level 60. We just skipped another level. So it's like every 5 levels you fight a boss. So they have to get 18 tatter tapestries instead of 25. And so sometimes like one of the characters, like they'll drop 2 or 3 per item. And look, so now we're at level 69. We just went from level 67 to 69. We just skipped a whole nother level. And so yeah, some of these boards, they just go by so quickly that it's redonkadonk. And then, should I happen to add, I can use a potion because it just speeds things, it increases the amount of time it takes to do things on our end. Like everything just moves faster. They aren't attacking faster because the guys are spawning faster as well. But it'll just make this... Do you see how quickly that just went by? It's like a blink and we completed that boss battle. And now we're going to skip a level because Briv is awesome. So yeah, it's supposed to be 825, but sometimes the champions we have will actually lower what that is. Oh, there's a freaking... Did I just see a scale drop? Are we doing an event? Is there a... Hold on, let me look here. Where is that listed? That's the characters. Emergence. Yeah, is there an emergence? There is an emergence. Oh, sweet. So you get these corrupted gems when you do an emergence, and I saved mine from last time. You can buy cool things with them. Oh, I can get a golden epic for nerds for 200. You can get one for Virgil as well. Yeah, we're gonna get one for them. I've got the points. Increase the effect of Nerds' fighter ability. And then you can get special... Oh, Tenacious, a feat. Oh yeah, they have feats for characters too. Nanny feat, Prodigal Leader, Illithid Tadpole. Oh! An Illithid Tadpole for mints? I'm trying to think if that might be useful. Increase the damage, and definitely increases Ceramorphous stacks. So that gives him a Illithid Tadpole. So he would then count as a Ceramorphous stack, of character stack. That's actually pretty awesome. And that's a chest. I might have to get that as well. I like Karlach as well. I need to get some gems apparently for the event. Some gems for the event. Miso, are you still there? Or did you just come in and say hi and just go lurky lurk? Or are you still there? We're just checking in on you. Just checking in on you. Hmm. Don't know if I like that being that. Like a better wooden platform. Well, can I just raise up like one little area of soil underneath maybe? Terrain. Raise terrain. Do that maybe? Maybe not. Where's the terrain? Terrain. I don't need this to be that big, do I? Like that. Yeah. We want it all to look unified, right? At least looks somewhat unified. Or a dock. Just wish they'd build a dock. Just build a dock so we can just put a dock down. You know, and build it multiple shapes so we can like add them on and build the dock however the hell we want. Make them all like the same color or whatever. That would be nice. Alright, we're gonna redo this whole damn thing. Because I don't likes it. I don't likes it. Oh, scaffolding maybe? Because if I do scaffolding, that's a whole different thing, right? At least that's my thoughts. And then can I shrink that? Shrink it down a little bit? Or do I want to make it bigger so that it actually matches? It's still below. Wow. Wish they had a button to like raise and lower where it sets. So it's not all 3D. Hello, Wino, how are you doing? What are you up to? What you up to, Wino? It's like they reverted back to the original. Oh, they did! I wonder if they just had a bunch of complaints. I bet they had a bunch of people complaining that they changed it. Like, it was cool that it had a lot more moving parts, but it's not what everybody was used to, so... I think I need to put these over on this side. Make that a little smaller. Are you streaming later today? They should have kept the old one and added the new one as Dino Dance 2. Yeah, why didn't they do that? That would have been a great idea. Get a couple shout outs for our peoples here. Emi Kiko obviously is moderating tonight, off and on.
Okay.
Go and check her out.
Let me get it! Oh my god, okay, I'm flying!
Emi will be returning to streaming soon, I'm under the impression.
Because I am...
Yeah, if they would have just made a new one, that would have been fine. If they would have just made a new one.
Am I good? Am I invisible again? I think I'm invisible again. Yay! Invisibility! Alright, I just went really far down.
Let's go check out all these awesome streamers if you haven't already. There's the Bentley. There's the Bentley.
Go the fuck to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Oh, this is we were playing. This is when we were playing Adventure Quest 3D. Adventure Quest 3D. I loved Adventure Quest 3D.
Fall under my spell.
Hello, Hatch. I'll never find Hatch in this thing. Never in a bazillion years.
I can help listen. The odds are.
Ah! Fucking bastard! It's
Probably on the other side. It's probably anyway.
Queen Bentley.
Oh my
the
God.
Queen.
He fucking jumped right on top of me. Oh my goodness. Just scared the shit out of me. I totally.
Thank you for getting Ryvan as well.
Dignanigans.
Dignanigans. Sorry, I keep reaching over. I got this addiction problem where it's like I've got snacks and then I eat them without them being redeemed. And I
Oh
bring them up
boy,
here
I see the
for them
coke
to be
candles.
redeemed, and
You
then I eat them
already
anyhow.
know it's about to get
I
fucking
need
weird.
to stop doing that.
Oh fuck! I told you. I told you it was gonna get fucking weird. Look at this. Jesus Christ.
Okay, last time, I promise.
Oh fuck! Hey. Oh man, it definitely bodes well.
There's the miso thorny. Miso thorny.
Range.
Here's
But,
Wino.
hang out with someone who
What game is this,
actually
Wino?
like where's the dance emote? Oh, my emotes have changed again.
There we go.
It would be nice to actually have watch some.
Is that like I don't even know what that is.
She always biting her lip.
No, I didn't say what the hell game is that. I just asked what game it was. I didn't recognize it.
The fuck is that?
No, you don't even know? You were
this.
dancing and playing with me, you had no idea. It looked kind of like a... Not really a PUBG, but kind of like a PUBG-ish, Valorant. Why can't I think of the one that everybody plays? Fortnite, like a Fortnite-ish. It looked kind of like a Fortnite-ish type game.
Five and a half.
Toasty Toes, that's a choppy clip right there. Choppy clip. Got me thinking now. Gotta go into the archives. Go into the archive. Maybe you could probably pull up the.
I can't recognize this mirror. The owner must be here.
Della
A
Undercover,
broken
thank you
piece
for
from a
shouting out
tormented
Della
soul.
as well.
An
Shout out
unwanted
Della.
reflection made it an undesirable item.
Della's an awesome streamer.
The priest usually keeps the money upstairs. I may find a coin in there.
Bentley, did you check out that game I sent you?
I
A
got
link of?
scared.
I will totally get that
Fart
if you want to
sound.
maybe do
That's
a
incredible.
do a stream of it sometime. I mean, hell, I'll do a stream of it if everybody wants to come here and we could just get the four of our faces lined up here on the bottom. But if you want to do it or somebody else wants to do it, you got a little groupy group chat. Alright. That and that. Let's see, that would be a square. It should be like a 5 by 5 square. Why is it? It won't let me. It won't let me use it. But it's kind of cool that we can get these other like ships up here. It was Outriders. Okay, deletes the clip. Didn't like that one, did ya? I suppose I could still put that shit up on there. It'll just be a smaller ship. It'll just be like a little... Is that a single-masted? Just a little single-masted guy. Like, it won't let me pick it again. It won't let me grab it. may have to just grab this way. Hopefully it won't let me. Aha. Go like that. We're just gonna pretend like it. No! Damn it! So at that size it'll let me move it, but at this size it won't let me move it. I'm just gonna move that building back. We're just gonna keep that just like that. Hopefully when it makes the map it'll just cut that part off. And people won't have to see it. Hopefully it'll just cut it off so it'll look just like that. That's the hoping. Hello, Ant. How are you doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Just hanging out here, and you know, we're doing some map making with Dungeon Alchemist right here, and we're also got some Idle Champions running in the background. If you play Idle Champions of Forgotten Realms, you can get a free Electrum chest code right there. So yeah, we're just hanging out. Today is normally our tabletop RPG, but we don't have any games scheduled for today. So I just been filling in with RPG content, talk about RPGs, or talk about whatever. We're just kind of chatting, making maps. It gives me an excuse to run Dungeon Idle Champions or Forgotten Realms and give you guys a code. So, how are you doing? Welcome on in. What brings you in? Are you a role player? Have you seen me somewhere? If you don't know, we also do podcasts. We interview famous people on Mondays. We have a Monday podcast. We just had Mike Mason from Chaosium Games, who is the lead designer for Call of Cthulhu, if you've ever played Call of Cthulhu. So it was cool chatting with him. So I gotta update that. Yeah, we had Mike Harris on from Heroes Feast, the TV show. Mike Mason. We got Christopher Schmitz coming up. Deborah C. Wild. And so the day after WrestleMania, guys, we have former Ring of Honor champion, the Beer City Bruiser, is going to be coming on the day after WrestleMania. So that's going to be cool. You just started playing D&D today? Awesome! Well, welcome to the world of Dungeons and Dragons. I appreciate you stopping by. If you have any questions, I've been doing it for 20 plus years. If you need tips or tricks, go ahead and follow my YouTube, because I know people in the industry, and I've had many people from the industry on for a little show called the Game Masters Workshop. And so you can go there, and it's literally questions from people that are new to gaming who are like, hey, what can I do? How do I conceptualize building a character? How do I be a better GM? How do I start a game? How do I find places to grow? How do I do better at storytelling? Stuff like that. So I mean, whatever it is for learning, that's what all those shows are for. And I haven't done a new episode in quite a while, mostly because a lot of the questions that we were getting were kind of the same questions. So yeah, go and check those out as well if you like consuming content and watching videos and stuff. Those are really great. So yeah, welcome to the world of Dungeons and Dragons. You're more than welcome to always ask questions, and even if I can't answer it, we've got a plethora of D&D players that come in and pop in from time to time. Monkey Swag, who you see just chatted in chat, he's hanging out, and he's a great GM. Rolana Halo, GM's Call of Cthulhu, does an awesome job. Zine, Rockheim are all well-known Dungeon Masters, GMs, and there are other new people too. Ryvan is new to role-playing. I know when Penny Potato is in here from time to time, she's new to role-play. Bentley's newer to role-playing. Stephen the Shark is an experienced role-player, so all kinds of stuff here. If you have questions, feel free to ask. There's no dumb questions. And what am I making a map for? So I am making... I've been playing Skull and Bones too much, so I'm just making an outpost. Not any specific outpost for Skull and Bones, but I'm making like a place for ships to dock, and like an outpost for ships and stuff. Just a little place. So there's some buildings up here that people can, put stuff for like shipwreck people or merchants. There's like a little storage here and like a pile of like old wood and crap, and a jungle. There's a little hidden path up here. I'll add some more stuff to the rooms. That's kind of what I'm making. And if there's a map you guys want to see me make, I will make it too. I can make a list. I should just make a channel that's called list of maps you want me to make, and I can make them and then add them to the Ko-fi page. So yeah, if you want a better zoomed in map. Thank you for the follow, Ant. Much appreciated. I'm glad you're here and joining us. Oh yeah, and I was going to move this house a little bit. I was going to move this house just a wee tad. I don't like... By wee tad, I mean a whole heck of a lot. Why is that taking so long? Why is it taking so long? There we go. Let me get rid of this one too. Oh, because it was filling in with the... Oh no, what happened to my ship? It deleted the goddamn ship. That's why it was taking so long. Now I gotta go add that damn ship back. And I have to add some of the dock. It took some of the dock out too, it looks like. Oh, can I use the raft as a dock? Bet I can. Oh, that works way better. A raft works way better for a dock. And I'm just gonna cover this shit up. Yeah, that works way better. Yeah, go ahead. Tell me your first character. You're playing in 5th edition D&D, I'm assuming. And are you using D&D Beyond, or are you just doing it from book and a printout, paper printout? But yeah, tell me about your character. Yeah, for sure. Do you have already like an established GM that's running the games for you, or are you like just trying to figure out how to play without GMs? All right, where's that ship that I had? That took me forever to get the placement right for it. But actually, now I can actually move it over there. I can actually make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Hopefully it cuts that off when I finish it. You're doing a Dragonborn Barbarian. Okay. Oh, Wino, you've got a character too? You're a buff halfling with a 21 strength and a 6 dex. What? A halfling with that low of a dex? I mean, I'm not gonna crap. I just was like, I did not expect that. Are you doing it for the lulz? Are you just doing it for the lulz? A buffling. Oh my god! Oh, a buffling. All right. So, do you have like what's your background for your Dragonborn Barbarian, Ant? You have a background picked and stuff. Got a buffling. That's bonus points to roll on a Halo. Bing. Oh God. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this drink for that one. Special drink. Where's Zion when we need him? It's Wednesday. That's why where he is. I just gotta go and double check, guys. Gotta go and double check. I might need a. I don't know if Curly Girl is listening. I left my little drinking glass downstairs. I might need my little rum drinking glass. Or I could step away and grab it. Because I believe we just hit a mile marker. Wanderer, I think it's called. Okay, what does Wanderer give you? I don't have all the stuff in 5th edition memorized. So, what does Wanderer give you? Maybe bonus to survival and like charisma interaction checks or something? I mean, I don't have any idea. It could be anything. I don't even know what the description for Wanderer is. All right, guys, we did hit a mile marker. So for those that were here on my birthday stream in December, can't believe we're hitting these so fast. So for those that were with me for my birthday, I got this little sheet here. I got this. I'm going to reread it. So I've got, those of you that know or don't know, I drink rum. I like rum. So my cohort, he calls me his cohort. I call him my cohort. Got me this bottle of 18-year Florida can of rum. And along with it, he said that I could have one on my birthday and I could have one with him when he was around to try it. And then at every certain mile marker, so every 18 new followers, that I get to have a drink from this bottle. And I don't know if you guys can see, but the next one is at 9:23, this 18 marker. So Ant, thank you, Ant, for being the magical 923rd follower, which means I get to have some of that rum tonight, right here on stream. So thank you. What does that say? Cheers, Epic. It's always nice to have a drink of something good while Amy drinks that Captain Morgan garbage. Yeah, well, I mean, okay. Okay, Amy. It is good. It is good for me to have a good drink when Emmy is drinking that Captain Morgan garbage. What are you talking about? It's always been like that. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Emmy? Oh, you think you're the only one that has power to troll me? You think you're the only one that can troll me? I can troll right back. It works both ways, Emmy. It works both ways. And don't make me take that power away from you. Don't make me take that power away from you. Yes, of course I changed it. What did you expect? What did you think was going to happen? You think I was just going to leave it so you could just troll me all day long about my supposed love for Captain Garbage? I mean, come on. Oh, you just change it back. You just change it back. You didn't make the character by myself? No, that makes sense. Yeah, especially if you're newer, like I learn. Okay, so my ability to learn board games is different than my ability to learn tabletop role-playing games. To learn tabletop role-playing games, I need someone to sit down with me and walk me through building a character and me asking questions and me reading the book. And then I need to play. I need a GM to play to run me through playing a system so I can learn. That's how I learn the game. And then as that progresses, I also will read the book to like clarify questions I have or whatever, or look at things, or if something doesn't make sense. Because I'm also the kind of person that if I don't know a rule after I've been playing, if I don't know a rule, I need to go look it up. Even if 30 people tell me this is the rule. So if this entire chat says, hey, this is the rule this is the grappling rules. So if Monkey Swag tells me the grappling rules, if Emmy tells me the grappling rules, if Sunstrider tells it to me, if Monkey Swag tells me these are the grappling rules, and I don't know them, I'm still going to go grab the book. It's not that I don't believe any of them. It's just that I have this thing. I need to look at it and read it for myself and understand it. So that's kind of my thing. And so, yeah, I need somebody to walk me through making a character as well. What are the grappling rules? Even if you take that power away, I will always get someone else to make sure it's there. Will you, though? Will you? What if I ask you, please, nicely, please don't do that because it really does irritate the piss out of me? Then would you still do it? Probably. You probably still would. You don't care about my feelings. So what are the grappling rules? It depends on the system, Sunstrider. Deadlands is different from 3.5, is different from 2nd edition, is different from 5th edition, is different from Pathfinder. Grappling rules are always different. Sometimes they provoke attacks of opportunity. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they take a certain skill to do. Sometimes they're just kind of rolled in. It all just depends. You're a blue dragonborn. Okay. So you get like electrical resistance. I'm assuming, like I said, I'm not super knowledgeable of 5th edition rules, but I'm assuming you get some sort of blue dragony stuff, which is a lightning dragon, lightning and desert. So they traditionally blue dragons are desert dragons and they have lightning attacks. So I assume. Thank you. That's much better. See, I like that. And then you can imagine it your own way. If you want to imagine it being Captain Morgan, Emmy, then it can be Captain Morgan, and I can imagine it being something good. And Emmy will be returning to streaming at some point here in the future as well, I've been told. I don't know an exact date, but I can't wait for that. I'm excited for it. I'll be there. I'll be there with bells on, provided I'm not busy. We'll be there. Be there or be square. All right. Boat. Oars, or your boat, or your boat. Boatity, oaring on your boat. Well, didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. I want to move it. There we go. There we go. You have an IRL group. Nice. Are you playing at a table or are you playing like Zoom? Because like I have like we have a bunch of in real life group. By the way, and if you want every Wednesday we have tabletop role playing. So next week, I believe is Pathfinder 1st edition Old School 3, which is kind of a modification of 3.5 Dungeons and Dragons edition. But role playing is all very similar. So if you want to hang out for fun stories, every Wednesday we have tabletop role playing. It's not always D&D. In fact, I don't think we have any current like actual Dungeons and Dragons games going yet. But yeah, it is much easier to interact in person. And I like being at a table. I like having the map out and being able to like see things, visualize things, interact in person. Yeah, in-person games are a lot of fun. And we just did a convention a couple weeks ago. Was it President's Day weekend? I don't know what the holiday weekend was. Let me look up. It was the 16th, 17th, and 18th. Whatever holiday weekend that is. But we just went to a convention and we played a bunch of 5th edition. It was really cool. I remade a character I played here on stream, and he is a sailor, Bloody Calvin Ripton. He's a cleric. He's a cleric with the Tempest domain, and so he gets like your typical cleric stuff, but then he also gets like thunder and lightning type spells. So that's kind of nice. I'm glad you've got a group, and I hope you have a lot of fun. I hope you have a great story. I hope, and keep in mind, like, and I don't know your GM. I don't know how your GM works. And I say GM because I play more than just D&D. So you can usually tell somebody who just plays D&D from somebody who plays a lot of different games based on what they say, whether they say GM or DM. Not always, but often. And GM stands for Game Master. So if you hear me say GM, I also mean DM. It's the same thing as far as I'm concerned. So, yeah. So yeah, those. I hope you have a great GM, DM. I hope you have a great time. And again, any questions, just ask. He adventured with Derek and Daisy. That's right. It was a lot of fun. And I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about going to the convention again and playing games. And I had a lot of fun, and I'm really grateful for the friends that I have that, were there and hanging out and doing stuff with us. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. Lots of fun. And maybe we can convince Rolana Halo to run some more Call of Cthulhu as well, Oh, sorry, I got something in my eye. I don't. I know people crave for the Call of Cthulhu. All right. Let's get some of these rooms done, shall we? To zoom in here just a little bit. All right, let's create some walls. So I suppose the first thing is first. I should actually... Wow, this game is lagging a little bit, or this program is lagging just a little bit, just a wee tad. You're prepping it? Yes! I mean, okay, cool. Yeah, sweet. I mean, I look forward to it. You can't tell I was really enjoying the game. Where is... At a wall. There we go. No, don't get rid of my ship, you son of a... Fine, we'll add the ship back at the end. At the tail end, we'll add the ship. Crying out loud. Character in game is silent and don't talk much. Okay. And that's the thing, like when you're newer, sometimes it looks like Captain Jack took his ship back. He did. When you're newer, sometimes it's better to play a character that doesn't talk that much till you get into the feel of filling in the character. Sometimes it's awkward. You'll see all these people talking in character, having conversations in character with each other, with NPCs, kind of playing a role, kind of acting like on stage. And sometimes that's harder for people to like get into right away. Sometimes it's like a little embarrassing to be like, that's weird. That's weird. I don't understand. So sometimes it takes a little bit to get used to that, doing that and whatnot. So I totally understand. I think that's a great idea. A barbarian is a great choice as well, because you don't, other than your rage abilities, you don't have to worry too much about stuff. You just like, as is said in Critical Role, I'd like to rage, and then you smash stuff. You don't have to be the bard. You don't have to be the charismatic rogue who's doing all the talking. You don't have to be that character. So yeah, sometimes that's a great option for somebody starting out. So I'd like to rage. I would like to rage. All right. So this is kind of like the guy running the island, the guy running the port here. Not really the port, but it's like it's going to be an island. This is an island. So this is, I mean, in my head canon, what I'm making is an island. It could just be a little crappy port somewhere. But this is kind of the guy running the show as far as ships coming in and loading and unloading cargo and selling stuff and buying stuff. So this guy has got the nicest house, which isn't necessarily the nicest house, but I think that's what it's kind of what I'm going to say. So this is going to kind of double as like an office and a place to hang out and like all that kind of stuff. And this will be like his bedroom and bath area. So we're going to actually make a little area. Actually, we'll do it off in this corner, actually. Nope, we don't want it that big. There we go. Get rid of those walls. And then we'll put a little door, a little ramshackle door right there. And then we're going to put toilet. Is it latrine? Yeah, it's a latrine. It's not going to be anything fancy. It's just going to be a little place to take a poop. Just be a little poopy place to poop. That's where we poop right there. That's where we'll poop. You got thrown in a fight with Bahamut? Tell me about that, because I don't know if what I'm reading is what you're meaning, or if what happened is something you don't know because you're new, you don't necessarily know what that means, and I don't want to ruin something down the road. So tell me about that fight with Bahamut. How did it happen? Fight with a Bahamut. Because I don't want to ruin anything. And I understand that what I'm thinking could possibly be a surprise for you later down the road, and I don't want to ruin it based on my knowledge versus your knowledge. Because that could very much be a surprise. Other people who are watching who do role playing, tell me do you think I should just shut my mouth and just That is cool, by the way. Did you win? And did you win? I got recon into the story. Retcon, recon. All right, we're gonna move that over there. Remove this. I think up here. Desk. I want a huge, big, fancy desk. Doesn't have to be super big. You got the W? Nice. And what did they say to you? What did the Bahamut say to you after you beat them? And was it just like a bar fight or a... You'll be back? All right, sounds good. Have a good one. We'll do an armor stand. Put a little carpet in here. Actually, gonna put that there. Yeah, do more. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, he'll be back. That's what he said to you. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, they'll be back. He'll be back. Was he angry? Was he angry for losing or was it like some sort of a test? And why is my music not playing anymore? There it is. There's the music. I don't want to put a cooking area or fireplace in because it's they're in the jungle, so that would get hot, right? Delete that. Actually, I should have left that door there. I like the idea of there being a door. It also called me brother. Yes, Bahamut would call you brother. That definitely makes sense. I can't tell you anything. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. That story is great, and I look forward. You gotta keep me up to date. Keep me up to date on that. Alright, where is freestanding walls? There we go. That's what I want. Because that will count outside of... Just make a stone wall. I want a wooden fence. Oh, look at all that. Freestanding walls. Little area is also a little bit inspired by my trip to Belize. Fire. Cooking earth thing. Go up there. Up there we go. Here we go. Here we go. Do I want a brazier? Do I want a bonfire? I want something that they can still cook at, but it'll be outside. That might be a little too much. Chimney, a little outdoor boiler, a furnace. I don't want a pumpkin. I don't want a pumpkin. I just want like a water pump. A water. Water? Maybe just type in water? Maybe it's just like a water pump. A dram? No, I just want one of those like little water pump things. Is that what this is? Nope. Or a well? A well? Well? A giant well? No, I don't need it that big. Don't need it that big. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I can't make it any smaller. Put it right up here. It needs to still be far enough away from the seawater. At first it asked you to 1v1 and you declined, or no? Counter. Yeah. Oh, I need to trim. How do I? There we go. Some things want to snap and some things don't want to snap, and it really gets irritating sometimes when things just want to snap on me. There we go. Cast. There we go. That's a little bigger than I want. I expect because the party was egging me on. Now, are the people you're playing with, are they all newer, or have some of them been playing? What about the rest of your party? How long have they been playing, and how experienced is everybody else that you're playing with? They've been playing for a few months. Okay, so your whole party is newer to role playing then. How did everybody find out about it? Like, how was it introduced into the group? All right. Have some discarded trash, all stuff all over the place here. Oh, I like the idea of like a old broken statue or something back here as well. Like that really big statue that's broken. We were just walking around through the forest, and the rogue spotted the Bahamut following us, and he said, "Ah, it's you." Okay. It is you. Did he introduce himself? Oh, look at that! Tentacles! No. Another thing about your character, you have amnesia. Yeah, okay, that makes some sense. All will be revealed in time. So like broken rocks and ruins and stuff. It didn't give me its name because it said I should already know its name. I can't say anything. I can't say anything. I know. I know. I already know. You've said enough to me where I know what's going on. Or at least I have enough of an idea. Well, yeah, I have enough of an idea. Well, maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Because if your GM is also new, maybe they don't even know the references that they're using. So I could be completely wrong as well. Which is cool. But if they even read the books, then they know. If they're going off of, you know, stuff that's canon in the world. But I can't say anything. I can't say anything. Let's see here. Smith. Smith. Oh, that's a giant hammer. You see that? That was freaking huge. There we go. You have no idea what's happening, and I think that's why you're not. I think you're not supposed to know what's happening. I'm pretty sure that's the point. I want double doors on this. Which will take a while for that to load. But as long as you're having fun, that's what matters, right? If you're having fun, then you're good to go. If you're having fun and you're enjoying it, oh, I need a water bath for him to be using. Water needs a big dousing area. Make it over there on that side. You having a great time? Well, that's good. That's what it's all about right there. I'm gonna move this table over to here. Let's rotate the table around. Move that there, and then this can go this to here. We have some weapon racks up here. Weapon racks. There we go. Maybe I should move all this stuff over to this guy. Give it a little bit more room. But we won't. Counter space. Yeah, I don't like the ramshackle counter for that one. We can do the ramshackle counter for a different one, but I don't want it for that one. And then freestanding wall. Woodwork? Oh, okay. That's kind of... I want a freestanding, like a gate. Do it like a freestanding gate. Is that going to be on wall? Nope. Check it. Here we go. Nope, that's actually a fence. There's the gate. There's the gate. There's the gate. Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning. All right, rope. Cloth? Change that up just a little bit so there's some other colors on there. Actually, let's rotate all of that. There we go. Alright, do they have like a wood mill type thing? Like some big long. Don't really have lumber piles, do they? They have like a little firewood pile. Pretty sure. I thought that they had like a pile of lumber. Like, yeah, no, not like that. I thought they had something a little bit bigger. Well, pile? Maybe if I search by pile? Wood pile. Hello, Scarblade. How are you doing? How have you been? How is the rest of your stream? Hope you're doing well. What's new in the world of Scarblade? I'm okay. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm just doing some map making. We're running Idle Champions. If you play Idle Champions, there's a code right here that you can get for Idle Champions of Forgotten Realms. And yeah, we're doing some map making here. I'm making it's kind of like a seaport, but not really. Ah. So you got like the dock area down here for role playing, and then this is like just a junk pile. And then you got where a couple people are. There's like a little smithy up here. So people can come in and like offload stuff and sell stuff, and other people can come in and buy stuff and offload and, you know, do like local trading. It's inspired by the Skull and Bones game I've been playing a little bit. So doing that for the RPG. Are you planning on doing any role playing on stream, Scarblade? Coming up? Is that in the works for you? Hello, Sassy! How you doing, Sassy? How was the rest of your stream, Sassy? You thought about it? Okay. You have to find some people to play, which shouldn't be a big problem, right? Doing good. It was good and relaxing. Nice. What was the game that you were playing? I didn't recognize it. And I wasn't able to like hang out for a super long time. Oh, right. Stardew Valley, that's right. Never mind, I was thinking the last time, the time before that. That's right, I remember Stardew Valley now. I think it was the time before that you were playing something else. You were co-playing with someone else? Was that, maybe that was yesterday or the day before yesterday? That's right, you were doing Stardew Valley. I do remember that. My bad. I do remember it! I do's. You weren't in it today? Fair enough. Are there any other games you're planning on maybe playing down the road or that you really want to play? You're like, I gotta play this game. I gotta play it. You'll be back in bed. Okay. Yeah, Scarblade loves Stardew Valley as well. It's been a while since we've seen Scarblade play some Stardew Valley also. Oh my gosh, sometimes putting some of these things on here does not work. Double doors. I need the double doors. Not the double doors, Scarblade, the double doors. Completely different. Oh, the Dumble Dog. Enjoy your lurk, Sassy. Oh, stump maybe? Stump, log. If you want to search for something, you have to know exactly what you're searching for. I think there's one that looks like it's a pile of, from the top view down, it looks good. There's like a row of, it's like a stack of wood, it's like a cord of wood. Yeah, this one right here. There we go. Yeah, from the top down, it looks just like a pile of wood that you can like work on. And so I enlarge it so it looks like it's... And then it looks like it's a little cleared out over here, so it looks like they've been cutting the wood. Back there, we'll just get rid of that. I think we'll just move it over. How about a saw? Saw? Yeah, big saw. There we go. There we go. Big hand saw. You can make it a little bit bigger. Move the plants out of there. We will get rid of that. We'll actually change up the terrain here a little bit. Spread it out just a little bit so it looks a little bit more like this area has been worked in and narrowed out a little bit. So it looks like they've been cutting wood and making planks or whatever. There we go. There we go. I think I gotta clear out this path a little bit wider because it doesn't look like the wagon has been fitting, is able to like just fit through there, right? And it doesn't look like that trail has been cut by the wagon. And it should. It should look like that trail has been cut by the wagon a little bit more. There we go. So, down over there. Back to drawing the terrain. There we go. What do you guys think? For a little outpost area. Is this kind of the dock person? Should I make another dock? Should I just have a secondary dock? Oh, and I gotta add that ship back in, right? Gotta add the ship back in. wish they had like a half-size ship, like a dinghy with the sail. I've been meaning to play, but all games confuse me so much and I'm bad at them. That's alright. That's alright, Super. It's okay to be bad at games. It's okay to be bad at games. The point of games is to have fun, not necessarily to be good or bad. The point of the games is to have fun. So as long as you have fun, confused or not, if you're having fun, then the game is successful. I didn't realize I was on the full map when I had that up. So sorry about that, guys. Move that up a little bit, and we're going to do some more terrain. There's a bunch of tents, then there's these little buildings here. This guy's got a little bed there. This has like a little cellar underneath. This one has a little cellar so somebody can sleep under there. The blacksmith. You know what? I'm going to add a little room for the... I'm going to... Not necessarily a room. I'm going to add... Yeah, a room. I'm going to add a room. Little area for a bed. Maybe. If it loads. I don't think it likes the fact that I'm running 2 games at once. Even though this game isn't super complicated, I still think it doesn't like that I'm running those games at once. Alright, so it looks like it doesn't like going beyond. I don't think it can... Is this the max? Is this the level? I don't know. Can I get it to go past 300? Oh, Briv's got a new feat to unlock. Beautiful. That's the only one he has to unlock, so that's what he's going to get. Alright, so we're going to change this 300. And then we're going to turn it on. And then after that, it'll reset. It should reset. It should reset. What do you guys think about the map? Should I fix something, do something else? Anything I should add, take away? It's not a super complicated map, but it is, it still has stuff on it, you know? It's kind of got that feel. There's some tents on there, there's a couple buildings, but nothing crazy. It's like a little area with a bunch of stuff on it and people doing things. You know, you can just imagine there being a ton more people here. You know, you got each of these boats has 3 or 4 people. Maybe I should put like some tent stalls on the beach. Some makeshift table things. Makeshift counter, maybe counter I should say. Counter, makeshift, like where's that shitty ratty one? There we go. We'll just make this a little bit bigger so that it looks like it's some sort of like awning area, right? You know, like a fruit stand or an item stand. We'll back it up a little bit though, because, you know, tide rolls in. Tide rolls in. Roll tide. Did I just say roll tide? Yes, I did. Do I know what that means? Yes, kind of. Kind of, sort of. I think I want. Basket of vegetables, basket of fruit, basket. Melons. I'll make sure to squeeze them to make sure they're still good, right? Gotta squeeze those melons. back bag. Change up the terrain a little bit. All right. Oh, should I make a place where they're like cutting fish? Do they have like a big hanging shark thing? That would be cool. There we go. There, that. Nope. There. Switch that over a little bit so we have room. That. Up there. No, not that one. That. There we go. Okay. So. Alright, so where's that table? There's a table over here. Yeah, I don't want that big table. I mean, I do, but I don't want all the other stuff that goes with it on the table. Let me see here. What can I put in there that's going to look kind of... gore? Guts? Ah! I cannot type. Thank you, Bentley, for shouting out Supernatural. Here's a little clippy clip.
Intellectual. Thank you! Intellectual! I'm very intellectual, and I did not just hit my body.
Thank you for that shout out for Super. A super shout out, as you might think. Shouty outy for Scarblade.
It's true. I appreciate you. Oh, I forgot I had Starbucks. Do I need it? No. Am I gonna drink it?
Starbucks? Is that what you said? Did you say? Did she say Starbucks?
What did I get? Grandma's vacuum cold brows.
Oh. Sorry about that, guys.
Sassy Squad shout out. Thank you so much for shouting out
Almost had it.
Sassy.
It's kind of spectacular. Oh, that's not the way to go.
Thank you, Emmy, for shouting out Bentley. Everybody check out all these amazing
Whisper sweet
streamers
nothings into his
we're
ear.
friends with.
I don't whisper sweet nothings into Octavius' ears. Ever. That's not a thing. Tell him he's a good boy, and then he'll come back.
There we go. So we got some fruit stands over here. We got like a guy cutting fish up. And we have a bigger dock area for loading and unloading the ship. Little harbor master type area, some storage stuff, tents all over the place. Everybody go to bed. Have a great night. Have a good night, Emmy Kiko. We'll see you later down the road. Look at you going to bed at a halfway decent time for Emmy Kiko. It's only like 3:30 in the morning for you. Good job, Emmy. Good job. Have a good night, Emmy. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Alright guys, I'm going to step away for a hot second. I'm going to go get a refill on my drink. I'm also going to get a glass because I get to have some drinky drink. Get to have some Flor de Cana because we hit our goal, and I want to have that on stream with you guys tonight. So I'll be back in a hot second. Things are still going to run, but so this will be up here, this will be up here. It's just going to get rid of my face. So I will, let's see, which one of these is it? Which one is, I think it's this one. I think it's this one right here. Bing! I'm still here.
In the idea that instead of taking levels of other classes, there are specific feats that give you portions of what it would be to level up. So that way, if you're a level 10 sharpshooter, you're a level 10 sharpshooter. But you can also, with your feat picks, go out and take, say, a mastermind class abilities by taking the mastermind training feat, the advanced mastermind training feat.
Yeah.
And the advanced one gets you up to about the equivalent of level 7 or so in another class.
And I think that it could be one of those situations where because I don't visualize very well, I'm hopefully working to write so that stellar visualizers have something, but then also visualizers like me who aren't visualizing as much, they also have something as well. So I'm hoping that I'm sort of finding a middle ground so that both of those types of readers can find something in my work.
Right.
And I think if I was just a stellar visualizer, I would just be sort of giving all the that somebody like me would need, and that might not be as good for people who can't visualize to the same level.
Yes, you were asking about the licensing process. With Batman in particular, it was a two-stage thing. We do not have a direct license for Batman. We were able to work through our friends at Cryptozoic, and without them, there would have been no Batman project.
Okay. Shout out to Cryptozoic.
Yes, absolutely.
Like, we had 1 year to develop everything, which is, for folks who are not involved in this sort of stuff, that's real fast for a book that had to be like the requirements early on were just kind of laughable, because we said, okay, it's got to be as robust as Pathfinder. And remember, Pathfinder's already like a 576 page book, something like
Right.
that. It's got to be as robust as Pathfinder, but it's got to be easier to learn than Pathfinder. It also should have a bunch of setting material in
All
there.
right, I'm back. Thank you for hanging out, guys. Thank you for sticking around. All right, let's get this drinky drink underway, shall we? Shall we? It's not like last time where I lost someone, right, at the last second, so here we go. This is what we're looking at, guys. A Florida Canna 18. This is for number, hold on, I should write down 923 on my list. He wrote down a little thing on here so I can put down where I'm doing. So today is the date today? The 28th today? There we go. Next drink unlocked. So you guys can actually see me pour it out a little bit. A little bit there, a little bit. Not quite a finger. It didn't really say how much of a drink I get. Like, it's like, how much of a drink? Fill the glass. So I learned that this one isn't like oftentimes I like my rum on ice, but this particular rum is worse for me. I like it less when it's on ice. I like this particular brand is a lot better, either just maybe chilled or just room temperature. Good stuff. Got a nice little caramel smoothness to it. It's nice and soft. You can definitely feel the alcohol. You can it's got that little bit of a burn. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Let me ask, anything else we need to add to this? Kind of like what it is. It's just this little ramshackle hole-in-the-wall place to dock a ship. Maybe do some supplies, get some supplies. Little outpost. All right, we're gonna export. Maybe. If it wants to do it. I don't know. I don't know if it wants to do it. Come on, let's go! We don't have a name for it. We don't have a name for it yet. I'll exit this. Let's save as. We are going to call this Ship Outpost. And now we're going to export it. I'm just going to export as is. Because people can grid this how they want. It doesn't need to have a grid on there. Map export complete. Where is it? Ship? I don't see ship outpost. There it is. There it is. All right. Now let me go and upload it right now. Upload it to the preview there, and we'll go down here, and we're going to add it to the Ko-fi page, so that you guys can go and purchase it if you'd like right now, or maybe not purchase, but go and get it at least. Go and sub and Get it. Go and gets it for pseudo-free. Pseudo-free! I think I've got too many things running in the background. I'm realizing. That's some there. I've closed some stuff. There's some stuff that's not running in the not running. Excellent. Excellent, Smithers. Yeah, I'm just burning through these Idle Champions. It's just, sometimes it's just fun watching these go through, so like... just one hit. Bam! Done. Oh, Brave leveled up. Oh, I gotta resave. This is the damage of all. Caps the effect of bird's unstable. Unnatural haste at 800%. You know, I feel like that is a great ability that I've got things for, so we're gonna purchase that. And we're gonna actually assign that. Assign that right there, and we're going to save, overwrite the team, overwrite the team so that it saves, so that it keeps that next time. We'll give these guys some haste, and we'll add Driss to the team. Yeah, it's just fun watching these things just go boom, 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 boom. Like, look at that. Look how quick that went. It's like, enter the level, done with the level. And we're already, then now we're at the bad guy. Enter the level, done with the level. This is how fast these speed teams can go sometimes. Bam, bam. Look at that. Look at that. Did you see that? Those are supposed to be 15 people. Or 25. We're supposed to get 25 collections. And it's just like, do. This one's, yeah, 25. Done. Done. I'm just burning through these levels. I want to go to this other team. Is it this team that has it? We go to this other team. I want to go pull off all of my things so I can collect. I think that'll make this a lot crazier. Okay, it's not this group, but I'm going to level the group up just so they can get a little bit further. Level these guys up. I know I'm covering up who you see here. I'll level them up real quick. As quick as I can. Quick like a bunny. I mean, they're at level 234 since we started. So this team is doing pretty good too, considering this is like all my leftovers from my speed team and my team that just kills everything. Looks like this team is done moving forward, so we'll see. Something's going on here. Are they like at level 2? Did I not click for them to go? Oh no, they're going. Okay. Yeah, like I don't need these guys. I don't need some of these, like this one for sure I don't need. Get rid of that one. That one is somewhat helpful, but we'll get rid of these guys. They're gonna max out eventually, and if I'm gonna be on, I can come back and do it later. And that's not what's important. Let me go back over here. I'm gonna add these familiars to my speed team, and then I'm gonna save this. I'll save this. Yeah, I'll save the speed team with the familiars. I can always save it again afterward, take them off later if I don't want to. Oh my god! Adding more on there is so much worse! Watch this. Boom! Done! Oh my god! Oh my gosh, that is so... so bad. That is so crazy. I can't believe that. I mean, I can, but that's freaking hilarious. Freaking hilarious, guys. Alright, we got another map made. So that's kind of cool. I like to look at what other people have made, so let's check out what other people have made. Cartomancer Chronicles? No. Steam Workshop. Browse maps. Busy Dockfront. Gotta check that out. That looks cool. How did they make their docks, I wonder? Download and select access, yeah. Prefab balcony, bay window, large shop, ship. Somebody else added a ship, platform 1, platform 2. Alright. They're downloading the assets. So these are things I think other people have made and imported for this, so. It kind of just, what they should do is it should just say import all assets. And then people can just import all the assets that they want. That's what they should be able to do. Or like, they should just have a list of all the assets and you can scroll through and see what you like and just add them. Because I think that would be freaking awesome. It's loading. Loading, 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 loading. Come on, keep loading, loading, loading. Anytime now. Anytime. So how's everybody's evening going? What are you guys up to? What are you doing? What's going on? What is going on, Z's? Here we go. It's loading. It looks like it's done. It's doing something. I don't know what it's doing, but it's doing something. Everybody's leaving me. Where are you guys all going? Where are you going? I just want to see this map and everybody's leaving me. Don't leave me. I love you all too much. It's okay. I know. People got things to do, places to go, people to see, people to do. I mean, wait, what? Sorry, what? Gonna have a piece of chocolate. All right, here we go. Oh, they did. They made other ships. They don't have the little cranes. They don't have the little cranes to take stuff off and on the ship. That is cool. They made an actual full-fledged port. I likes it. I likes it. But they definitely need the cranes. The little cranes for which to do things. Oh, that's right, and they added horses and stuff. Nice. A flying city. Cluedo board map. Oh, somebody made the oh, okay. Okay, somebody actually did it. All right, we're doing it. If you play Clue, somebody actually made the map for Clue. I was talking about this when I was playing Clue with friends. I was like, somebody should make this a map, and then you could like roleplay D&D. And somebody like, I was like, I could do that. And I was totally thinking about doing it, and then I kind of forgot and put it off. And somebody did it, and that's awesome. They made the down, up. Look, they got the pipe. And you can, oh, they've got a flintlock pistol. That's cool. They made a billiards table. Grand piano. The kitchen. Dining hall, study. I like it. They literally like this is what they made. This is from Clue. That's the entryway where everyone starts, and then you have to go around. That's awesome. Somebody actually, I'm you know what? I'm saving this. I'm saving that. That is super awesome. I'm going to save that and send it to my friends that I play Clue with. That is freaking awesome. All right, everyone. think what we're going to do is we're going to call it. As we do, we finish a map. We checked out some of the new maps on there. I think it totally makes sense. Now let's figure out where we want to go. Who do we want to chat with? Who do we want to raid? Who do we want to hang out with? You know what we're going to do, guys? We're going to go and raid one of our people. We haven't raided in a while. Alright, everyone. We're going to raid on out. Thank you for being here. Stick around for the raid. Get your channel points to use because we're going to have some channel point event items coming up for you to spend your points on. So you're definitely going to want your channel points that you have coming up unless you have like $1 million, a million coins worth of them stored. But we're going to raid over to one of our Movember team members who helped us out with Movember this year. He was an awesome person. He does a lot of Street Fighter. He does a lot of not tabletop. He does a lot of Red Dead Redemption role-playing games and stuff as well. He's a super cool guy, really laid back, and you know, you can use their support. So where he's going to be playing Hollow Knight. So if you've watched Bentley play Hollow Knight, you can now watch Wino play Hollow Knight. So guys, thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the stream, joining me for the stream. I will be back tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. with Skull and Bones. So if you've missed out on Skull and Bones, come along with me and join me on Skull and Bones tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. throughout the day. Throw up a lurk if you're working. Throw up a worky lurk. I appreciate those as well. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. And again, like I said, let's go and support our friend Wino, who is doing some Hollow Knight. So come along with me. Use my raid emotes, use your raid emotes, use anybody's raid emotes. I don't care. Just make sure that you make yourself known, viewed, and seen. So thank you guys so much. Have a great night. Take care, and we'll see you bright and early in the morning at 10 a.m. with Skull and Bones. Yar. Thank you guys. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow.